Hello, boys and girls of the internet. What's that? Yeah, it's me. Look, I'm not dead. So we're gonna vlog today. Getting in the car now. Oh, my camera's giving me settings options. I don't want none of that. Go away. So we've got a storm rolling in. Looks like it's gonna bring in some wind and rain. But I'm about to hit the road. My grandfather is in the hospital. He had an incident at work the other day, so they took him in, so we're going down there. We got to feed his critters at his house, and then let's go check on him. On a completely unrelated note, you know, I've wanted to wash this car for like 3 weeks now, and every day that it looks sort of decent and I could probably wash it, I'm like, no, I better not, because it's gonna rain tomorrow, and then it rains for like 6 days in a row. So it's just dirty. It's starting to get dirty on the inside, and that's how I know that I'm gonna have to wash it for long. But like right now, here comes a storm, and it's starting to rain. So I can't even take it to one of those like drive-through car washes that do it for you, because what's the point of spending $7? It's just gonna rain again. It's gonna get dirty again. Circle of life, I guess. I don't know. My Acura has automatic running lights and headlights and stuff like that. So if you have it set to automatic, which they are right now, they're not on, and it's raining. So I go to hit my windshield wipers. Okay, now my wipers are on. They're on intermittent, but they're on. The lights still do not come on. You have to come over here and manually turn the lights on. And you know when they turn on because this stuff over here dims. And all this stuff dims. See the needles? They get a little bit darker. That's how you know all your lights are on. Plus I can see it on the road signs now. But it gets on my nerves because I had a BMW, and my BMW, if it started raining, for one, it had the sensor in the thing, so you could turn the wipers on, but it would make the lights, they were always set to auto. You had to manually turn them off. You know, it had to dial. So if it was raining and you cut your wipers on, it would automatically kick your headlights on too. There was no wait. You didn't have to manually go back and turn your lights on. And it's not really like, I guess, an inconvenience or a big issue, but it is kind of annoying. I don't know, that kind of sounds like first world problems, doesn't it? My Toyota, everything you have to do on your own, so I guess I should just shut up. Not being picky. Wow, it cooled off a lot. It's 70 degrees now. That is crazy. And we gotta stop and get gas because we got a quarter of a tank. It's probably gonna cost I'll put 30 in it. That should be enough. 40 will fill it up from empty just about. So I'm thinking 30 will be just fine. Alright, let's get gas. Ain't that a shame? Running mid-grade in it. Don't want to put the expensive crap in it. We ain't doing that $3.50 a gallon bull crap. 30 bucks. 10.5 gallons. We'll see how much gas that gets us. Alright, ready to see how much gas we got? Oh, dang, I could have went ahead and put more in it. I'm not going back in there. 3/4 of a tank it is. That was 30 bucks, 10 gallons. Let's just go hit the stinking road. Look at this bull crap. Got the entrance ramp closed off over there, so they've made us a new one over here. I'm telling you, it's worse than PennDOT. But and this lane ends. Well, I guess it doesn't end, but it goes to the business freeway, which we're not taking. So luckily we don't have to be on here for the entire trip. This is only part of it, and then we'll hit the other interstate, and that'll take us down to Columbia. Looks like we might even drive out of the rain too. Alright, so we're on 26 now, and we finally got out of that heavy traffic. There was just crappy traffic there for a while, but now we finally got her opened up. We're doing good now. So this is where it gets boring. It's a long straight highway. Look what my drive home looks like. Yeah, stops traffic because they're doing road work back there, and I couldn't film at that exact moment because there was a highway patrolman sitting there. But look. Oh yeah, one lane, sitting still just about. It just keeps on going, look at that. I'm gonna have to find another highway to take home. Cause your boy ain't about to do all that. Nope. Oh, good Lord. See, this is where the two lanes merge into one right there. See, because right now it's a two-lane highway again, but look at that. Holy shit. Oh, great. And now we got a Ford Ranger holding us up. Oh, I don't know if you can tell, way up there where it's all gray looking, that's the storm. We are driving head first into this. I didn't even know there was a storm this direction, but rolling 85, here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, so we got off the interstate because our exit was here. Well, the storm is trying to follow us, and I thought I was going to be gone, but I had to turn around and make a U-turn because I saw Zaxby's. And even though the storm is right there and headed right for us, Zaxby's. I had to have Zaxby's. You know, you cannot blame me. I mean, there wasn't a Chick-fil-A, so what was I supposed to do? And then, bam! Zaxby's. So, we'll take Zaxby's. But that storm, it's like peeking around the building. It's coming this way. And I got the Zaxby's. That was good. And we're still driving. Caprice. Getting awfully close though. We're about half an hour. We've been in this car forever. I think it's like a 2-hour drive. Something like that. we're gonna end up having like a 15-minute video of just driving clips. Should have reevaluated my filming. Whatever. Half you people are just, oh look, a Corolla. Half you people just pretend you're in the car anyway, so conversate amongst yourselves. Straight. Yep. Alright. My GPS says the hospital is down here on my left. Yep, it is. This is it right here. So I gotta go back through my messages with my mom and figure out what area I'm supposed to go to. So I will catch up with you guys momentarily. So I figured it out. Now I'm going inside. So I'm not gonna film like going into the hospital and stuff, because that's like kind of weird. Because I film with like a standard like Handycam by Canon, so it just looks kind of weird. If I film on my phone or something, it'd be different, but it's hard for me to add the iPhone video to the video from my regular camera. For some reason, the software just doesn't like to do that. So anyway, we will catch up with you guys just a little bit. Alright, so I didn't plan on updating the vlog here with Papa, but he's here. But I wanted to show you, we're up high on the floor of this hospital, and look at that. I feel like a meteorologist standing here, about to tell you what the weather's gonna do, and I have no idea what it's gonna do. But if you look way off, you can see the rain. Oh, losing focus. And the wind. One of the doctors that just came in here and spoke with us said out the other side of the hospital looking at it looked even worse. But we way up here. Maybe I can go find, oh wow, he's right, it is real dark over there. I can't get the camera out that direction, but yeah, it's dark. We'll just have to see how it goes. It's been looking like that for most of the time, but so. Oh, it's beeping again. That's just crazy. Look at that, it's just a wall. Slowly moving over us. Here comes the rain.
That's cool, Jay.
Ain't that something? We were trying to figure out which direction the storm was coming in from, so I had to go get a compass app on my phone so we could figure it out. Although I could have just Googled the weather, and I'm pretty sure it would have told me all that good stuff, but we didn't think about that. Still running the level.
No, I didn't run the level. How you did the level? Oh.
there's a kid on YouTube who goes around to all kinds of different places and films elevators, and I think his channel is called TJ Elevator Fan, but it's really cool. He's an awesome kid, and he literally gets to travel and see elevators. So. Oh, that's cool stuff in the wheel shop. Check out that up. Lots of hallways. Grab my car keys. Check out the little Corolla. Awesome. Lexus RX 300. I love those. I want one of those so bad. Oh, there we go, wrong button. And lock my doors. All right, folks. Oh, put the key in there. For some reason, my key, if you put it in a certain way, it won't crank. And you got to take the key out, turn the key around, and put it back in, and then it works just fine. I don't know what's up with that. But now, it's after midnight, and we are going to journey down to my grandfather's house to take care of his animals, which we were going to do first, but I wanted to get here to relieve my mom from, she had been here all morning. So now that we've done that, let's let this thing boot up. Oh, headlights. Now we're gonna go to his house, take care of the critters, and then we will head home. And that'll be my vlog. So let's get on it. Alright, and through the magic of editing, we went from sitting in the parking lot, and I already went by my grandfather's house, took care of the critters, and grabbed his bag of stuff. He wanted shaving cream and aftershave and toothbrush and stuff like that. which the hospital offers those things, but they don't offer a shaving cream. Not anything that he was going to use anyway. He wanted his stuff, so I had to run by the house anyway, feed the cats. So it was no big deal to grab his stuff, and now we're headed home. It is 1:32 in the morning, and I'm trying to put some miles down. Also, question for you Acura owners, specifically the older TLs and RLs. This car has the big bad 3.5 in it, which seems to be a dang good running motor. But check this out, 85 miles an hour, and I'm clocking 3,000 RPMs. Is that not a little high? Maybe it's just because it's a foreign car. I know my domestic stuff, everything I've ever owned has like an overdrive gear from hell. So my Cadillac, for example, goes 80 mile an hour, and if it was where we're at right now, it would shift again and go down to like 2,500. Easy. I mean, that car, it had a highway gear in it that was just, you could set cruise at 115 in it and it would just purr along. But this thing's really cranking. Like I said, we're doing 80 miles an hour, 3,000 RPMs. And it's a really short gear too, this final gear. So once you start getting up to, let's say, 95, 100, you're really working it. But I am in D4, as you can see right there. And I have no fault codes or trouble with the transmission. Everything works good. I know it's in its last gear, but it's just got a lot of RPMs compared to most of my other vehicles. Or it feels like it anyway, I don't know. This thing has a 6,000 RPM red line. So we're halfway there at 80 miles an hour. So maybe that's about right. I don't know. Anybody else have any input on that? Alright, so I have made a stop to QT. You don't know what QT is? I'm sorry, you were missing out. It is the world's best gas station convenience store. Bakery slash pizza place slash everything. QT. QT is the greatest thing ever. So anyway, I got one of their peanut butter cookies and some coffee. So now I'm going to devour this, and then we're going to decide what we're going to do from there. And just like that, we're home. So this has been a nice long day. Let me get mine. Yeah, I know you can't hardly see anything, it's dark. All that hoopla. This phone unplugged. Oh, hold on. Whoa. There we go. I don't get it. The weather was nice earlier. It was raining, but like it was cool outside. And then I get down there to the hospital where my grandfather's at. I get out of the car and it was like 94 degrees and I was dying again. And then I stopped on the way home and got coffee, and the weather was nice sitting there. And now I get here and I get out of the car and it's hot and crappy again, even though it's nighttime. I don't get it. I'm just ready for this. Ready for this day to be over with. We're gonna call it. finished my coffee. 3 o'clock in the morning. Might help if I grab the right key. What are you doing, princess? You staying out there? Okay. Alright. Be careful. I'm just saying. Be careful. You want to come back in now? No? You sure? Come on. No? Alright. You want to come inside now? Come on. Come on. Be playing them games. Come on. I let her sit on that porch for like 5 minutes. I'll come out of that door. And she'll be wanting to come in. Alright guys, I'm calling it. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. All that jazz. We'll see you in the next one.